He's taking our food away.
And in theme with our Sailing the Seas of Cheese drink, we're going to make a couple stops at some ports along the way. Here we have our Aloha Mr. Hand sandwich, in reference to Spicoli and Mr. Hand.
From Fast Times Ridgemont High. I knew that one. I'm a genius.
You are amazing. And after Hawaii, we will jump to Southeast Asia and try our traditional banh mi hot dog. I know hot dogs are huge in Vietnam. Maybe not.
I honestly consider myself to be a hot dog connoisseur.
Excellent.
Yes.
Wonderful.
He just likes to have hot dogs thrown at him.
Yes. And a cunning linguist at that, right? Yeah.
If you know another way to have an orgasm, I'd like to hear it.
Right. Excellent. So enjoy these, and I will be back with you guys.
All right.
Thank you.
I got it. These.
Yes. Spam.
Here, do you want the other?
Sure.
On that one. There
Bam.
we go.
Okay.
It's got like Spam and pineapple and goodness on a split Hawaiian roll.
I don't know what's on this.
Oh. That's so good.
Still having issues.
You're dripping there, son.
I want to get it on the arc.
Or what about that one piece back a while ago where it was like a garbage-themed art installation and one of the cleaning ladies threw it away?
Yeah.
Because it didn't have any like boundaries around it, separating it off. So she thought it was just trash, and she picked it up, and it was worth like $8 million or some shit. I think about that, and I laugh so hard.
It makes me want to do a similar series of installations and then insure them heavily, but label them poorly.
It's going to be the name of my first album. Insured heavily, named orally.
I really enjoy this place. They have a bunch of old EM pinball machines, the old electromechanical. There's something about that when you put a quarter in and you hear that original of it resetting. I get a similar thing with the old modem handshakes. You know. Oh, this is going to be a good connection.
The dial-up tone.
So who wants to try the first bite of the banh mi dog?
I'll do it. I'll put that wiener in my mouth.
That's literally what she said.
Yes, because I am a lady.
And
God,
this is why VR porn will sell so well.
a goddamn lady. Let's just get in there.
No, I'm serious. I'm doing a lot of work in VR and research into it. Whichever way porn goes, that's the way to go. You know,
Yeah.
follow the way that people are masturbating. There's a certain bonding that goes on with that. That's why VHS did so well.
Preferably the circle jerk.
The orgone energy from all that masturbation in front of those things. I think that's half the reason that phones don't work as well as they should, because after a year.
Why do you think phones keep getting bigger? Because
Exactly.
people found out, hey, you can watch porn on this shit.
I got an iPad Pro down there. Bro, that thing is huge. Well, actually, I get it for pinball. But
You can count the amount of vaginal warts the girl got. Jesus.
yeah, that's sometimes I like, you know, HD is not something I want to pay for.
You don't want to see the slop.
I don't want to see razor bumps, you know. Sometimes you want to go to that 70s kind of film, you know, the same kind of
Real
petroleum
fuzzy.
lens on the jelly, kind of Barbara Walter special kind of thing.
Real foggy, almost like that dream sequence
Yeah.
in like Carrie. Yeah.
All right, so what is your verdict on the Spam sliders?
That's amazing. I don't even really like Spam because my dad ruined it for me as a kid.
You know,
My dad ruined a
Where
lot
did-
of things for me as a kid.
Excuse me.
Hi.
Any idea nearest restroom?
They don't have the best idea.
Yes.
I don't know what my verdict is on these because I definitely ate the whole thing. But I don't know that it's something I would necessarily seek out. It's just, yeah, it's good, but
I feel like it needs a fresh vegetable on there.
Yeah, I would definitely have it again
Yeah.
because I've had it before.
Well,
I was
I
looking
mean,
forward to it.
before you were saying you were talking about it, and you're like, this is crack. Just straight up crack cocaine. Me and I'll eat a potato chip any day of the week. Potatoes. Love them.
There are a few ways they are not delicious.
Like
It is
what?
theorized that you cannot eat just one.
Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew.
Taters.
Say hi to the Asian down there.
What is taters, precious?
I like the banh mi dog.
That's really good.
I like hot dogs. I like banh mi. I like a
Enjoy
banh mi
it.
dog. You like a bite?
Fascinating. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. You gotta trying to minimize the whole
Are you avoiding meat?
fallout thing. No.
Are you avoiding meats that have more processing than a computer chip?
No. I just said spam, didn't I?
Spam used to disgust me.
Some
as
people
a
can have
child.
spam because they don't think it no longer qualifies as meat. I personally love it. I have photos of me for many years upon the spam throne at the state fair. I had the mayor of Austin, Minnesota, where they make spam, sing me and the rest of the cast and crew of Midsummer Night's Dream a song about Austin, Minnesota, and spam. But oddly enough, no spam was served at the dinner.
There's a time and a place.
I'm a fan of the different flavored spams, like they have a black bacon spam. It's really good.
But what would black bacon spam taste like?
No, it was like a peppered bacon.
Oh, okay. So they just like spilled a whole bunch of black pepper into it.
Yeah.
The only thing that puts me off on spam is that it's boiled in its own can. That's the only thing that puts me off. But besides that, like if you handed me spam and I didn't know it was spam, I would eat it. But if I know it's spam and I see it come schlooping out of that can like cranberry sauce, yeah.
Oh, those special cranberries, so they come in the shape of a can?
Just for those nostalgists out there.
Oh, just those little bits of Thanksgiving childhood memories. Then I'm not gonna seek it out. Yeah. Now that you put wiener in there, Kaz.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. That's ignorant.
What's your favorite type of wiener?
Favorite type of wiener? Circumcised wiener. No. But seriously, chili cheese. Just classic, like Hormel chili, and then like just melted down nacho cheese.
I have
Lots of onions.
I have went to Costco and I got two 50-ounce bags of nachos cheese sauce. I just keep one thing at a time in an orzo grain bucket. Just cheese. But I'm kind of frustrated because I would really be happy if it was at least a medium cheese.
Yeah,
But I keep it mild for the daughter.
sure. Well, you could probably just kind of maybe not get such a big quantity. Maybe just go to the grocery store and buy yourself a little thing of medium cheese.
Well,
Tiny little crock pot
for the
to
cost
keep it warm.
of two of these big bags of cheese,
Yeah.
is about the price of two things of nachos from SA.
No way. Wow. Super America charging you where it hurts.
Well, it's a bag of chips and then let's put cheese on it. You know,
Yeah.
It's a reasonable price. It's like $2, but for $5 you can get BAM! And then you always have access to cheese on anything. Like the other
do
day.
I really want cheese on that corn cob?
Well, the other day.
Yes,
the,
I do.
The daughter has a fixation on mac and cheese, and we ran out of mac and cheese. We buy it by the crate, but the crate was empty. So what I do? We had some elbow macaroni, and then I just put some cheese sauce on it. And we had mac and cheese, and she ate it just the same. She looked at it a little weird because the noodles were a little bit bigger than the typical mac and cheese. And I was afraid I was going to hear those terrible words, different mac and cheese. She knows. But I got her to tolerate this one. I could not get her to go for the macaroni cheese bacon balls, though.
Not ready for balls yet.
And it's my daughter.
Got nothing. Nothing to say.
Sunlight.
My daughter and I, we have a band together.
Yes.
We're known as the former Teenage Heartthrobs. We now have more followers on Twitter than some of the bands that played at the inauguration. Actually, we have bigger numbers than some of the bands that canceled to play at the inauguration.
It's like a sad birthday party. The only reason people went is because the kid's mom called their parents, and their parents were like, "Oh, sure, we'll come by." Do I got him, Mom?
Well, I want to compliment him on his inaugural night. Barely even snarled traffic.
It's true. They really planned for that.
They did. Ooh, shit. Dropping chips.
I'm just saying the trains ran on time.
Never happens.
Something people say about him.
Play on through.
Yep.
The hole's right here.
Yep, it's underneath the couch.
Yeah,
Yeah.
with the remote, you know. Pretty much. The strategy that works for some.
There's
We're,
like
we're recording a VR podcast, so you're playing through.
Have any celebrities died yet this year?
Yes.
Well,
I
Mary
did-
Tyler Moore.
Mary Tyler Moore died?
Yes.
I thought I heard John Hurt died.
Type 1 diabetic, Mary Tyler Moore.
Wow.
I remember hearing stories about her. She was talking about how she was a bad diabetic, how she'd come down off the mountain drive and have powdered sugar all over her blouse from going into the bag of donuts.
Yeah, Mary Tyler Moore, John Hurt, and what was his name? Was it Miguel Ferrer?
Yeah.
Something like
Regular TV actor and the guy that we see. Oh yeah, that
He was
guy.
in RoboCop.
Yeah.
Oh!
He was also Rosemary Clooney's son. Isn't that really weird?
So close.
So that
It's
means
like
he was.
George Clooney's cousin.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Oh man, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's tough
I do
life.
appreciate the bleacher seat support, though. Honestly.
You got this!
Lining up 15th hole. Taking the putter's distance. A perfectly cromulent move.
Right, so put your foot like this.
Got you. Got heels though.
Go home, podcaster drunk.
Conceptually well put together.
Yes, it
yeah.
was. That was a very clever idea.
Had to grab you by your head.
Swing you around.
Swing and a miss.
You're welcome.
I really like the super yellow snapshots in the back.
This is like a par 11.
Old school photos.
Woo!
Thank you for your help. And all of you for your support.
We do what we can.
Oh my gosh, I can't stop. Just potato chips. Something else I could just eat. What's like a guilty pleasure food? Like if you weren't low,
Yeah.
like what could you just eat 1,000 of?
Coca-Cola in a glass bottle.